Hey guys, how you doing? It's Pablo here. Now in today's video we're going to be unboxing the Capture and Crush truck from Jurassic World Dominion. Now as you can see, this angle is horrible again because this is a really big figure, or toy, or whatever you want to call it these days. So obviously it's actually just because of the packaging. So once it's out of the the box and whatever, so then it will be better then. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Oh wow, it is way too hot for this, guys. You don't understand. This is actually a school day. It's 40 degrees out, so my parents said I didn't have to go, so I'm gonna take advantage of that and use the middle of the day's lighting to film this. So taking a look at the Velociraptor, let's go over the paint. So it's a very simple one. Obviously this toy thing doesn't focus on the Velociraptor, so it's alright. At least they gave it more than one paint application. You got the base brown throughout the whole body, as you can see. I'm not gonna talk too much about the paint. And then on the back, up basically to the hip, and on the scan code, and on the back of the head, you've got some orange. So yeah, for the eye, you've got this yellow or green, I'm not sure, people call it like yellow. That's pretty much it for the paint. Now this is like the Ferocious Pack Velociraptor, which has a really weird look to it, doesn't it? Its tail is very thin, isn't it? Its face just looks very, very frog-like. I mean, that is the DNA included to fill in the DNA gaps. But it looks kind of retarded in comparison to something else. Let me bring in another Velociraptor from my collection. Now here is a much nicer Velociraptor, my only other one. I wasn't really getting this for the Velociraptor, mainly for the truck, because it's really going to help out with my videos, which I'll get to later. But just as you can see, this head looks a bit nicer, As you can see, it doesn't look like, it's got those Jurassic Park 3 crests on its face, and it's got much nicer stuff. The paint goes all the way down the tail, and the length is much better. Look at the difference in tail length here. Look at that. That's how it should be done. I don't get why Mattel does all the tails short, except for the Hammond Collection T-Rex. That tail is wonderfully proper length, and you can see the toenails have been painted here. So yeah, this is much nicer. I might get another Velociraptor because the legs, you can't really move them around except for that action feature. So enough with that figure, let's get back to this one. Most raptors have, apart from the Ferocious Pack, the only update in the Ferocious Pack that they gave it is the hinge on the neck. So now it can move basically all around. The jaw, as usual, can open, not very wide, about that much, and if you force it, right, can completely close. The arms, let's just use this side of the body to show it, to demonstrate it. So it can only move forth and back, but that's where it becomes the problem, because it doesn't have a hinge. These arms have been, I don't know if it's warped, maybe not, because I saw the Gaming Beaver unboxes as well, and it had the same kind of thing. So they're just kind of built in like this. They're very close, so they'll brush by each other. As of now, they seem to have fixed themselves a bit, but when I first got them out, like for the first couple of days, they were overlaying each other like that. So now it doesn't seem to be as bad, but yeah, would be much better if they just added a hinge to each arm. So that's it for them. And moving on to the leg, they have that basic back and forth movement, and then they lock into that neutral pose, which doesn't, oh hold on, I overdid it there. Yeah, this one doesn't have very good balance despite the big feet. This is why Mattel needs to put like longer, thicker tails, because it's very top or front heavy. Now for the tail, you have this useless thingy. I don't get why you give things like the Extreme Damage T-Rex, you give that a whole ball joint, but then this, you give it this weird rotation. Just add a clip-in ball joint, it would be so much better, Alright, that's enough for the Raptor. One last thing, let's get the scan code out. And there it is for you people who want it in your app. Alright, so here's the truck unassembled basically. So first up, we're gonna take a look at the attachments. So you have this rubber elastic chain, so they basically go on the truck. So let's just put them on. It comes with two, as you can see, but I'll only use one for the demonstration. So here you go, you can just pop them on like so, and that's it basically. So moving on to another piece, you have this turret, which I prefer to put here, but you have three sections. You have this one, and then one just on the other part of the truck. I don't generally use that one, it doesn't really have anything that I can put, you know. So there's a button over here, so it's highlighted in a lighter shade of grey, so let's go ahead and press it. And there it is, good enough power, you know. So that's it for the turret. So let's have a look at this crane. So as you saw earlier, the crane goes over here, and at the end of it, you've got this kind of pincher, so you just grab onto maybe small creatures like the Velociraptor, you know, that it comes with, or maybe the neck of something like the Therizinosaurus I got included with this. Not like included, but like I bought them together, you know. So you just hold them, and then it can also kind of rotate around 360. And then as for the back of the crane, I'll use it over here for example. So you can spin it all around over here, but then you can also lift it back. So it can go all the way up and all the way down. Let me just bring it over there. I don't know how much more you can see. There you go, for the truck. Now there's also another piece moving onto the truck. So you've got these two areas where you've got a button and then a removable piece. So I guess that's like battle damage, but for the trucks, you know, the vehicle. So you've got another one up here at the front. My finger was in the way, so it didn't fall off. Let's just do it again. There you go. So now once you enter this driver's area, so you can fit 2 people in there. I've been meaning to get some mercenaries or something like that, or maybe a bandit like Rain Delacour, but then he comes with Owen Grady and Blue, which I would like to get Blue, but you know, that's a Walmart exclusive, as I said in the Therizinosaurus unboxing, so be sure to check that out. And again, tell me where I can get those, because I'm here based in the UK, so and if anyone knows where I can get my hands on those for an affordable proper price, please let me know, alright? So the wheel moves, and that's basically it for the vehicle. One more thing, there is the scan code over here in the truck, and there it is for any of you who want to put it in your fax app. Now if you're using the fax app game of capturing, you can place your phone right there as it says in the app. But you know what, a weird thing for me, it doesn't work at all. I can't drive it. It says even if you don't want to use the vehicle, you can just rotate your phone or something. But I do that and it's like, it doesn't react to it at all. So yeah, maybe it's just not compatible with my phone or something. I'm not sure, so yeah, I tried with the tablet that's filming this unboxing as well, but it doesn't work, which is weird. I also can't do Primal Ops on either of them. It's not like optimal for the thingy, for those devices is what it says. So we can't do gaming videos on those. I think the only ones we're gonna do of gaming videos are gonna be Rec Rooms now with, you know, Shadow Ennis and, you know, Shazad. So yeah. Now, there's a plane passing overhead. Sorry about that, guys. I don't have, you know, the best setup or any proper good microphones or anything. Just my tablet, just my room. So anyways, yeah, here it is. Oh, this is not gonna work. So moving on to size comparisons, here it is with the sound slashing Therizinosaurus, and as you can see, it's a little bit too tall for the camera. So there it is, me hand manipulating the camera to make the head visible for you guys. So that's, you know, how it is without it. And here it is with the always too small Triceratops. This is the Primal Attack Camp Cretaceous version. And lastly, here it is with the Extreme Damage Camp Cretaceous T-Rex. And this is the small T-Rex, you know. As I said in my last unboxing video, I'm considering getting the Hammond Collection one, which is ironically the biggest one in the collection, in the Mattel line. So I think it's absolutely going to dwarf everything in my collection. And also the jaw articulation in that one is not as good as Things Fit Like This, where you can move everything and each jaw can move individually. So I really am divided between getting that or not getting it. So if you guys really want me to get it, tell me in the comments down below. So final thoughts on this thing, I really like it. It's a welcome addition to my collection, and it's going to help a lot to the stop motion videos, which, don't worry guys, during the summer holidays they're definitely going to be showing up more, and I'd like for them to steer in the direction of canon, or like, you know, fan fiction canon. So I want them to sort of set up Dominion or like the events, you know, this Therizinosaurus is supposed to be the same one. and stuff like that. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time.